Hello. This is just a quick message before the audio to let you know some important things. During this trance, you will be asked to move some parts of your body. If you are in a place where it would be safe and appropriate to follow along physically, feel free to do so. Otherwise, you can imagine yourself following the instructions. This trance is designed to be fairly light and to have a gradual, natural induction and wakener, so allow yourself to drop and wake at your own pace. As always, thank you so much for your feedback and support. I hope you enjoy the audio. No, don't move. Stay still, little treasure. If you move like that, you're going to mess up the lining of my nest. See, I really can't have you doing that. That's it, settle in. You can look, but don't touch. Okay, promise. I have quite the collection of trinkets and treasures here. I've been working on this nest since last year, see. The old one got turned over in a storm, but I know that won't happen again. I've picked the perfect place. And I've worked extra hard to make everything snug and secure, including you. That's correct. Everything here is very sparkly. It's not because I'm a crow that I like shiny things. It's because I'm Rook that I like shiny things. My name is Rook. Do you have a name? Oh, no, you misunderstand me. It's true that right now you are woven in pretty tightly into my nest, but that's only a precaution, see. I have to make sure you don't run away. Well, I was hoping that you would see me and see all the pretty things I have, and maybe you would want to stay once you saw how nice of a home I'm making. We can talk about it more later. I have a gift for you. I saved this treasure from my last nest. It was one of the only ones I could find after the storm. It's always been one of my favorites, and I always hoped that someday I would find another treasure who would wear it. The beadwork, the beauty. How could anyone pass this by? See? It's a necklace, a choker, I suppose. And when I saw you, I knew. I could see it so clearly. I need to put this on you. Come here. No. It's okay. Be still. I just need to see it. I need to, please. There. I knew it. You look so perfect. My darling treasure. It's not too tight, is it? Very good, very good. Do you want to see how it looks? I know I've got a special mirror around here somewhere. You'd think I'd keep better track of my own things. Here it is. Take a look. I told you it would look good. And you know, I would love it if you would stay just a little bit longer with me while you're watching in this mirror. I have something else I'd like you to try on. I know you're already wearing something around your neck, but I can't resist giving you this one as well. It's a bit longer. A little pendant with a curious color and a shine to it that looks like it's coming from very deep within. Isn't that strange? It almost looks as though it has its very own glow, like there's some kind of energy emitting from it. But that would be silly. Here, lean forward just a moment. There. Now, it is my personal opinion that this stone quite resembles your eyes, especially when they are reflecting the light of that mirror. Don't you agree? Look more closely. You've been looking into that mirror for some time now, and you've been enjoying the little trinkets I've given you. But I have something to confess, my treasure. I haven't been entirely honest with you. And I don't think that's exactly fair. Especially not when you're wearing my truth-compelling choker. See, I wasn't certain if I could trust you to be honest with me. But now I know I can trust you. Just like you can trust me. You can look deeply into my eyes and see that I am telling the truth. That I mean you no harm. That I intend to care for you, to stay by your side, to love and cherish you. You can see all of that, can't you? Because you've been spending so long gazing into that mirror of mirroring, you've become so much more naturally reflective. And seeing those intentions of mine, well, it certainly wouldn't be my fault if you began to reflect those intentions as well. Especially not now that I have a desire-inducing pendant on you. It makes you more suggestible to the introduction of new desires. New dreams, new wants, new goals, new paths in life. And this change probably is a little bit my fault, because I'm putting you on the path that follows me, so you can stay by my side, my loving, adoring treasure. And of course, these trinkets don't work all at once, no, but they've planted seeds in you. It's up to you how well they take. And I see the roots have already been growing so quickly in you. You've been looking for a purpose, a place to call home, somewhere to belong. You want to feel loved and cherished, cared for and protected, and when a sweet young man comes along offering you all of those things, it can be so easy to give in and just accept. Accepting gifts can be so easy. And the more you accept gifts, the more you can begin to understand that you deserve to feel appreciated. You deserve to feel wanted. You deserve to feel loved. And you can allow yourself to feel all of those things. You can allow yourself to enjoy all of those things. Now I've got more for you to try. So I'm going to pull you free from those things that were holding you back, limb by limb, so that you can finally feel relief. Here we are. This next one is a lovely harness. It works best when it rests against the skin, but we'll just have to do with this for now. I'll take your left arm, clear off all those old ties. You don't need those anymore now, do you? And I'll hook this around your shoulder just so. Perfect. And same with your right arm. It really does get easier the further I move you. Easier to relax into my guidance and just let yourself flow. I'm being very gentle, see? I would never hurt you. I only want to embellish you a little bit, polish you up, and see what'll make that inner beauty shine. And let's get your legs freed now, too. There we are. So, this part here can wrap around your waist and hips. And I'm sure you're excited to learn what kind of thing this harness will help you with. Let me buckle one more strap here. And fix up anything that's gotten twisted or moved uncomfortably. All done. Now, this harness is a support for your body. More specifically, it's a harness of puppetry. It will help your body be a little more obedient. Now, there's a couple of reasons for that, but the main reason is safety. Out here, deep in the wood, there are a lot of egg snatchers and thieves and the like. Of course, I've never had an egg for anyone to snatch, and my kind don't even lay eggs, it's only an expression. But precious things, I have many of those. And you're the most precious of all. And I know more about the forest than you do, so if I see danger that you don't see, I can't afford to waste time convincing your body that it needs to move. I just need it to follow my word and move. I need your left pinky finger to move right now. Very good. And I need your legs to move right now. Bring yourself closer to me. It can be slow. The floor of my nest isn't quite smoothed out yet. I still have a few places to patch, a few flaws to mold into shape. But every day it comes a little closer to being perfect. Here you are, my sweet treasure. It makes it so much easier when the body obeys without even needing to think. And I think I'm going to tie that mirror into the walls of my nest so that you can admire yourself anytime you like. Because I can't be the only one here seeing how radiant you are. It's too much for one set of eyes to hold. And it is true, dear, every time you look in that mirror, there is that little side effect of having you become a little more reflective of me, but that's okay. I have so many trinkets. We can always alter the effects as desired. And now you're remembering that pendant again, aren't you? Even if it's only because I've directed the attention back to it. Perhaps you're wondering what kind of desires will emerge from deep within. What seeds have been planted inside? Which ones will grow so large and undeniable? But we've only just begun. Maybe some people would think that I'm being excessive with how many fun little things I'm going to layer on you. But I know that my excitement and curiosity is continuing to blend into your mind, thanks to my trinkets, which help your thoughts to align with my thoughts. I want to see what will happen. You want to see what will happen when I take this next object. Do you know what it is? Look at it. Very small compared to the others. A simple, elegant hoop that looks like a slightly incomplete circle with a chain dangling from it. What could it be? What could it do? And if you've seen or heard of an ear cuff before, perhaps you're just amused at my dramatics. But I will explain anyways. It always brings me joy to talk about the details. This is a piece of jewelry worn on the ear, but not on the soft place where most earrings are. It's worn higher up, no piercing required. All you need to do is push it onto that narrow bit of cartilage, and it rests in place, just like how some bracelets are incomplete circles that flex a little bit to open wide enough to fit around the wrist before settling in place. So I'll just pop this little one right onto your ear. You probably won't even feel it, especially after my hand moves away. You might feel a slight movement as your head turns or tilts because of the chain there, and that little motion can be a comforting reminder that this cuff serves to take away or alter certain memories. Its special power lies in forgetting, leaving behind what is no longer needed, what is not important, and in some cases it can even aid in rewriting certain memories. I've used this ear cuff on myself, you see. In the past, something happened to me, something that I didn't like. Something that had been causing issues. That event made me believe all sorts of negative things about who I was and what I could do. And this cuff helped me rethink that experience. It altered the strength of my memories and my attachment to those memories. See, I don't have to be defined by what happened to me, where I was a long time ago, who I knew. I am defined by who I am, by what I want, what I need, what is good for me. And even then, it is a loose definition, for we are creatures of change and flexibility. Now, I want that body there, your body, which is held safe and snug in my puppet's harness, to reach up and touch that little cuff on your ear. And when your fingers touch there, the warmth of that touch can spread. And as you are touching the cuff, as the warmth of your touch is spreading through the mind and body, that warmth can carry with it the magic of the cuff. You can feel that magic spreading within you, finding old memories that are no longer important, carrying them away, washing them away like a dream. That magic can find those places where the mind wants healing and begin to soothe old aches or scars. And as you see me here in front of you, you can realize that it is the present time and place which hasn't gotten quite enough attention in daily life. And going forward, it can become easier to leave unimportant memories behind. It is good to focus on the now, on what we can do now to make our situations a little more pleasant, a little more enjoyable, a little sweeter and more pleasurable. Now, treasure, I'm going to tell you something very, very important. All of these trinkets here that we've been playing with, they belong to me. So, of course, that means that most of the magic they've worked on you only functions in relation to me. That harness helps your body obey me. It can often be good and important to have control over your own body, to be able to make choices that your body needs to keep it safe and healthy. And that joker compels you to be truthful with me. Sometimes when we interact with others, it can be useful to evade truth, to protect yourself and your interests, for example. And again, in those cases, it is good to be able to judge and think clearly for yourself. The reason I gave you that joker was because I wanted you to know that I need your honesty in order to understand how you are feeling, to understand your perspective. You can always use that compulsion to tell me the truth. And away from me, you can use your own discernment. For those reasons, I am going to take both of those trinkets off of you now, the choker and the harness. The mirror can enhance your reflective capability, but I am covering the mirror now with a black cloth because I want you to know that you can have boundaries. It is good to know what is yourself and what desires are just suggestions introduced from other people. It is up to you to decide which suggestions you would like to keep and adopt into your own desires. And if you ever feel that you are out of control in an alarming way, you will always have the power and strength to do the things that are right for you, to put yourself on the path that is right for you. The pendant and the ear cuff are both tools that you can choose to pick up and use at will. If you would like, you can keep them in a little box in your mind and take them out whenever you please. And I am also putting in that same box 2 more items. 1, a pendant of desire suppression, and 2, an ear cuff of memory retrieval. Your choices with these items are reversible should you need to reverse them. In truth, the others all used to say, Rook will never catch a mate. And now that I've caught you, I'm loath to let you out of my grasp. Perhaps I could be what some describe as a Yandere. I never really saw the problem with that. And my instincts tell me to keep you on a very tight leash. However, I do understand that even humans like the feeling of stretching their wings, whatever that means. Humans don't even have wings, such a silly. Anyways, it's about that time of day. I need to go scavenging for food this time. I'll bring plenty back for you. And please don't run off while I'm gone. I will catch you, and it'll just be a waste of energy for us both. Alright. Back soon, precious. Thank you for listening to this file. Don't forget to give yourself some additional aftercare if necessary. I would love to hear about your experience with this file, so please don't hesitate to let me know. If you're looking for more of my audios, you're always welcome to enjoy my full catalog at patreon.com/soundspell, or get your very own unique experience by commissioning me for a file. Have a lovely day.